religion, no real spirituality to speak of, but I believe in friendship. It's the only thing I have. And right now, my best one, the only one, really, is on the line, on a night that I need it most. I hurry in Finley's direction before Seven spots him, the lie I'm getting ready to tell already on my lips. Pact be damned. Chapter 1. Present Day. Sawyer, Monday night. Chicago, Illinois. There's a special place in hell for people who don't enjoy parties. Currently, I'm one of them. When I organized this damn shindig tonight, I'd imagined that I'd be somewhere in the corner draped in 3 or more cleat chasers. A glass of tequila or 2 would be in my hands, and I'd be guzzling it to some awful Jason Derulo song or even EDM. It wasn't a perfect picture, but it was a picture all the same. Unfortunately, that picture is nothing like the one happening in front of my face right now. Glassless, cleat chaserless, I wander over to the kitchen, catching the eye of ex-teammate Lenny Rodriguez, who raises his own glass in salute. He drinks. "Cheers to the man of the hour!" I want to tell him that that man isn't me, but I join him anyway. Perching against the granite counters, I smile, an expression that almost hurts as I watch him hang a hand over a nearby blonde, a look of joy on his jolly face. He takes another drink. "Congratulations, Saw," he stutters, sloshing his drink. He points. "You're the best man I know in the league, and you deserve this. Can't wait to play your ass in the playoffs in just a few weeks. I knew you guys would cinch a spot on the playoff roster, but now it looks like I'm going to have to go to battle against you and Seven. Winner takes all. The trophy, the tequila, and the women. What do you say?" I'd say I can't do any of that, but that wouldn't be much fun now, would it? It's supposed to be a celebration. I should be happy. Not sadder than a mid-60s Johnny Cash record. But bad news has a way of drying up your dicking and drinking dreams, and currently I'm out of both, mouth dry at the thought of all I'm going to miss out on. I grab for a beer. "Sure," I mutter to the man I've known for 9 years. "Wouldn't miss it for the world. Who else better to beat your ass and the rest of the bruisers and send each of you crying back to your Milwaukee corners?" He nods, his beard bobbing in my direction. "Touché, and fuck you all the same. We'll see who's crying in a couple of weeks." I hate thinking that maybe the crying man will be my ass. But I move on, anyway, my bad mood filling the room with a funk as I head towards the sink, hoping to pop the top on my beer. But someone else stops me before I can, and I look up. Happy to see that it's Seven, a face that doesn't make me want to vomit. I raise my beer. "You enjoying yourself?" I comment, knowing the answer already. "I'd enjoy it if it weren't dripping with women. I just had one try to get my dick in her hand, another put her tongue in my ear. If Emily doesn't get here soon, there's going to be a bloodbath. Namely because Naomi will start fighting in her stead. She already looks bloodthirsty, shooing away more groupies than a fly swatter, but I'm sure my girlfriend will appreciate the effort. And so will our other teammates. Your assistant is shooing them right into their arms." "All the better. I'm so tired of this scene." I want to say I'm not, but the scene might be tired of me, or so my suspension would say. Nothing like the news that you might not play in the playoffs to make a man not want to celebrate. But I keep the news to myself. Moving on. I'm almost out of the kitchen before I run into her. The last person to make this night the fucking disaster it's already turning out to be. Naomi. Seven's assistant, a.k.a. Hera, Queen of the Hell Gods. A woman who makes Medusa look like a party. Her brunette hair pulled back tightly enough in a bun to scar. She doesn't notice me. Not that she does often. A woman with caramel curls, seriously stacked on every inch of her winding curves, places a hand on the brunette's shoulder, pressing. I've never been a nosy man, usually apt to not give two damns, but there's something in the assistant's body language that draws me in. Looking like a person who lost her puppy, her head bowed, she leans into Miss Ringlet's touch, and I find myself leaning closer, eager to listen to someone else's misery besides my own. Perched against the kitchen counters, I pop it open and pull from my beer, ignoring the flattened taste. I know, he's a jackass." Naomi glances up. "And you'd think that'd be enough to leave him alone. You'd think that'd be enough to tell him to take a flying leap off the fucking Grand Canyon. But then there's..."